Physical, racism in sports and beyond. Our bodies hold stories. They carry the bruises, the battles, and the resilience of our ancestors. In the world of sports, where strength and skill should define us, racism still tries to push us out, but we are still here, playing, thriving, and reclaiming space. We explore the impact of racism on physical body, but more importantly, the way we rise, heal, and keep moving forward.
Tanse. Wapoma Squasque, Tsigason, White Bear Woman is what I'm called. Formerly, I was known as Georgie Lightning. I'm a filmmaker / actor. Moved to Los Angeles from Edmonton in 1990 to pursue a career in the film industry. And now I'm back in Edmonton. My whole life has been about racism. Not consciously, I actually moved to LA to have this incredible experience in story because it's sacred and I'm just attracted to it. It's my passion. And I ended up getting there and thinking, if I'm just the best I can be, and if I'm an honor student, and if I win these awards and everything. I went to the American Academy. I did the 3 years. I won the award for being the most progressed actor in the school at the American Academy of Dramatic Arts. And you just think that if you're the very best, you're going to be able to be participate in stories in Hollywood, which was my passion and my dream. But that wasn't the case. When I got into the film industry, the implicit bias was insane. It was heartbreaking. I was never allowed to audition for anything that did not say Indigenous role. Actually, at the time, it was Native American. So unless it said Native American female, I was not even allowed to audition. It didn't matter. My friends would call me and say, Georgie, there's this incredible role, it's so you. And I call my agent and it's like, sorry, it doesn't say Native American. And it would just be like, what? So I really got to audition like twice a year for a Leathers and Feathers thing and Turkey Day Kilt. Like those, guest star roles during Thanksgiving, that was it. It was heartbreaking. So my career naturally evolved into being a filmmaker, not on purpose. It was out of necessity. If I ever want to work, I have to create my own work. One of the ways that I've dealt with racism my entire life is just going full force into who I am. I am Indigenous, damn it. I mean, all the stereotypical names. You damn right I'm a savage. I'm Indian. And everything that I do without a consciousness ended up being all about that. So not just being an actor and a filmmaker, but taking the narrative and owning it and changing it and just going, I'm going to make stories that reach the world so that we can bridge gaps and we can heal and we can educate. I really believe that a lot of the hatred comes, it's learned behavior, right? So a lot of it comes from conditioning. The government, our colonizer, everything, it's just like, we're gonna conquer, and you have to develop a hatred for that people in order to get other people to get on board. So how do we change that? To eradicate that is we have to change the narrative. So I'm here in Alberta. I want to make Alberta the Indigenous film capital. I'm collecting a whole unity of everybody. I don't care what color you are. We all need to be a participant in this changing and owning the narrative, no matter what race you are. And in doing that, I heal so much. Older Than America, which was about residential school and educated a lot of people. We just signed another 10-year contract. Like, it just keeps getting play. And it's been in all the Ivy League schools. It's educating people all over the place. The power of media. The media is the most powerful tool in the world. So in utilizing the media, we could actually change the world. And I'm not being a schoolgirl when I say that. We can really change the world. We all have to get on board of the power of media, So that's my mission now. I believe that everything that I've lived up till now, I'm 61, has prepared me or built me and gotten me ready for this next phase of life, which is going to be building a film empire, a media, a sacred storytelling economy here in Alberta. And I get a lot of healing from that. I feel empowered in that. And I'm advocating right now actually on something racist. So I'm a patient at the Cross Cancer Institute. And unfortunately, the oncologist just decided, and I know it's because of race. We all know it's because of race was very, very harsh and toxic. So when you're Indigenous here, on top of dealing with cancer, you have to also decide whether you want to advocate or not. So I decided to advocate. So I kept her as my oncologist, and I ended up reporting her. And now the Cross Cancer Institute, the medical director, is actually going to put educational classes on racism, on culture, all kinds of stuff like that. So there's change that's going to be made, because if I'm dealing with that, everybody else is dealing with that, And I was told that there's 25% of the patients at the Cross Cancer are Indigenous. So what does that tell you? I mean, it's pretty scary. So, here I am back in Edmonton advocating on racism and trying to build a film economy.
Creating a society stands with us, lifting voices, building trust. Together we rise, our hearts complete. So hear the drum, feel the beat. The circle turns, the healing grows. Through us all, the spirit flows. They try to break us, try to bend, took our voices to the wind, but the spirit's got us still. Through the mountains, through the hills, we rise up singing strong and free.